What's up, guys? It's Mike back again today, MF Vape. Thanks for tuning in. Right, today, guys, we've got another pod kit for you. Oh no, not a pod kit, I hear you cry. This one's got a little bit of innovation to it though, and I've been getting on with it quite a lot, in fact. Vaporesso kindly sent it over for the purpose of this review, so thank you for that. It's called the Renova Zero. I think Renova is like a sub-brand of Vaporesso. But anyway, enough of the rambling. Let's go straight down to the table, show the packaging that comes with this, run through the features and have a look at the pod, and then we'll come back up top and I'll give you my thoughts. Okay, see you down low in a bit. Right, down at the table we've got the Vaporesso Zero. So we got Zero, a new beginning there, picture of the mod on that side, or pod I should say. On this side we've got Omniboard Mini. We've got press to fill system, quick charge system, and it takes C-cell coils. On the other side we've got Renova, which is created by Vaporesso, so it's a little sub-brand that they've created. And then we've got some information at the top there, specifications and product contents. We've got the batch number and the usual goings on there. So it's a case of shaking this one open. So just the lid just slides off. There's our little pod. Inside we do get another little box there. So let's see what's inside here. So USB charging cable. I believe this has got 650 milliamp hour battery, if I'm not mistaken. Instructions. Little card here, it's probably warranty and stuff like that. Yeah, warranty card. And we've got a little warning there. And this little card introducing PTF, push to fill system, which we will show you in a minute. Right, also inside you'll find this empty bottle which you can use to refill it with. It's basically a fine tipped bottle which holds about 10-15 millilitres of e-liquid, which is a really nice touch. So let's have a look at this pod then. Here it is, we've got Renova written on the side. So we've got some sort of reflective panels on these sides. There's your USB charging port. See Renova there. We've got Zero on this side. We have got a button because this one you can run in 3 different modes, which we will show you very shortly. Here's the pod. There's the mouthpiece. So we've got a decent size opening there, so you can get a nice loose mouth to lung with this one. Right, so there's the Zero brand in there. We've got a vertical coil in this, so it's inside that tube. You can't replace the actual coils, but you can get replacement pods. So on the bottom we've got the 2 contacts there, and a little bit juicy, still got e-liquid in, but basically the unique selling point with this one. But before we do that, just have a look on there. There's your contacts again, so you can plug it in either way round and it still makes contact. Get your juice bottle, and this is basically a valve system. Instead of having to pick off those silicone parts that you normally find on most pods, you basically just get your e-liquid bottle, push it in there, squeeze, and you'll just be able to see juice. It's almost full up anyway, this one, and then the valve will shut it off. Just get a tissue and just wipe the excess down, and yeah, it's so super easy to fill this one. It's just a joy to use. So like I say, just plug it back in and you're basically ready to vape. It is draw activated, but we'll just show you the buttons quick. The button, it changes the menu, so 3 clicks. It flashes blue. Right, that's the middle setting, and there's also red. There you go. What if it's flashing red? It means you're on the lowest wattage setting. Now I will get the specs up on the screen for you, but the red one is the lowest wattage if you want the more gentleman style vape. 3 clicks again, and it puts into green mode. Now this is the mode I prefer having it, because you're getting more wattage, so you're getting more vapor and more flavour in my opinion. So we've got green, blue and red, but it's also got a dry cotton technology, so like temperature control basically. So if the cotton does get dry, it will auto sense, and so you won't get a dry hit. So really good design. I'll just show you up against some other pods that I've got for a size comparison. Here's the Yostatec T-Pod, and here's the Org Vape Tug Life. So very similar sort of size, easily fits in your shirt pocket, this one. So that's about it. So let's go back up top now, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Right, back up top with the Renova Zero Pod. What are my thoughts then? Well, fit and finish and build quality and everything, it's very well put together. I like the texture on here. It's very nice paintwork. A little bit of weight to it, not too heavy though. I like the way that it's got the flat bit on the bottom, so you can stand it up on your bedside table so it doesn't lie down, and when you put your cup of tea on, it goes everywhere. So I always like things to be able to be stood upright, so that's a cool thing. We got these mirrored panels here. I think it looks quite attractive. I'm not a fan of big logos on things, but it doesn't look too bad. The Zero's okay. I'm not sure about the Renova. I don't know if it actually needed it, but obviously it's a sub-brand of Vaporesso, so they felt the need to put it on there. But very well put together. The pods, they've got nice magnets on them, so it clips into place nicely which way you put it. So that's a big thumbs up for that. I think it looks pretty sleek. Excuse me. Here it is up against the T-Pod from Yostatec. Here's the one from Org Vape, the Tug Life. That one's a little bit lighter. This one's got a nice little bit of weight. It's not too heavy, easy go in your shirt pocket, your jeans pocket or your handbag with no dramas at all. Right, on to the features then. This has got a 650 milliamp hour battery. We've got 1 amp quick charge technology with this, so you can charge it up rather quickly. This one, I think it takes less than an hour if I'm not mistaken, but it will glow up red when it's charging and it will be green when it's fully charged. So always just take it off when it is fully charged and just leave it like that. You should never really leave things plugged in when they're fully charged. Anyway, onto this little button then. I think the wattage range is between 9 and 12.5 watts. So if you do 3 clicks, it goes through the different colours. So we're on blue at the moment. Onto red, that will like give you 9 watts. The blue will like be mid-range, something like 10.5. And then 3 clicks again gives you green, and that will give you your 12.5 watt vape. Now, I've got 6 milligram freebase liquid in here, and I also use 20 milligram nic salts, which is fine for me. I tend to like to have it on the green setting so I can get more of a hit. But if you're using upwards of 12, 16 milligrams, I expect even on the red setting you're going to get a decent enough hit. But it does produce more vapor if you put it up on the blue or the green setting, obviously, because you've got more wattage going through it. But it's awesome that it has got those 3 settings on it, so you can tailor the style of vape to how you like it. And it's also like got some sort of temperature control, so it does sense when the cotton is dry, and you shouldn't get a dry hit from it. I haven't had one yet, but I tend to check. I hold it up to light every now and then and just give it a good fill whenever it needs it. Now, it's awesome that it comes with this little bottle. The unique selling point with this is the fill-in feature, because it's got the valve. It's really easy to use, this one, guys. It's I don't know why they haven't thought of this before, but most other pods, they have these silicone grommet things that you have to pull off, like on the PAL 2. Now, if this had a one of those valves, it'd be a lot better, because someone like me who's got no nails, I'm chewing them all the time. I have to get a pair of tweezers or a screwdriver, and sometimes you haven't got anything available. So this really is a lifesaver. It makes life a lot easier. to just be able to fit it just like that. So that's an awesome pro, in my opinion. So battery life on this is pretty darn good, to be honest. I've taken it to work with me every day, and it doesn't usually run out of me until the evening, if not the next day. But you just got to make sure that at the moment mine hasn't got a full charge on it. If we have a puff, I've actually got it on the green setting, but it's not actually giving me that setting, it's giving me the blue setting because there isn't enough charge in it. So we got the blue light on at the moment, and when it does run out of charge, I think it goes down to a red and then will start flashing to let you know. But yeah, overall with this one, I think it's a very good pod device. The flavours not too bad. With pods, I don't think any of them are like using your favourite dual core RDA on the top side or something like that. But if you like a nice gentleman's style vape, a nice loose mouth to lung, and you like a stealth vape, something like that to take out with a dog or in the cinema or wherever you want to have a crafty vape, I think this is well worth considering. Now, if you're a newbie vapor and you would like to get one of these, I strongly recommend using at least 12 milligrams of nicotine. Depends how much you use to smoke, but for me, I use 6, and it's more than enough for me. But I think if you're just coming off the dreaded stinkies, I think you would need to put between 12 and 18 milligrams in order to get a satisfying hit, because obviously we've just got the little coil in this one. We haven't got much wattage going through it as well. So yeah, all in all, I think this is a tidy little pod kit and gets a big thumbs up from me. So big thanks to Vaporesso for sending over for the purpose of this review. It is very much appreciated. So until next time, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Okay, cheers.